My name's Shaquan, but a lot of people know me by my other name, Mad Skillz. I'm an MC.
My name is Mad Skillz. Paris, make some noise!
I'm a DJ.
Oh, yeah!
I'm a ghostwriter for some of your favorite rappers. I'm not about to tell you who, though. But most importantly, I'm a hip-hop enthusiast. HipHopConfessions is raw, unfiltered conversations with my friends revealing things that they didn't like, never knew about,
I don't know.
or never got into about hip-hop culture. So sit back,
Oh, come on, y'all.
turn up the volume,
Hip-hop.
and listen to HipHopConfessions. Because everybody's got one.
Here's a little story that must be told.
And it goes a little something like this.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Mad Skillz, and we are back. This is Hip Hop Confessions, my podcast. And I had to bring my homeboys back, man. Listen, we was having a conversation offline, and I said, man, listen, this is a whole podcast episode. We got to do this. So back in the building, the DC natives, my brothers, make some noise one time for the Big Daddy DJ Iron. Yes, sir.
Indeed. Thank you, Skillz. I love hanging out with you, my man.
Yes, the glow god.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Ask your girl.
Yes.
Ask your girl, ask your ex, and ask your counselor. Ask them all about the glow god.
Next up, you already know what it is, man. Fresh off of the brand new record, man, with Wale featuring J. Cole, man. The guy who put that whole thing together. I see you in these streets, man. Give it up for my brother, DJ Money. What's up, bro?
I'm outside, man. What's up?
Hey, the record is
I'm
popping.
in Miami. I appreciate
The
it.
record is popping. Congrats to you. Tell Wale and Cole we said what up. So listen,
Man, I got you.
we was talking about this. Let's get straight to the shits, bro. We was talking about this, and it was a very in-depth conversation about the 10 best bass lines in hip-hop songs of all time.
Okay.
Now, you know when you hear the right bass line in the right song, it make you feel a way. We all club DJs. It rumble the room.
Right.
Right.
The right bass line rumbles the room. Now, honorable mentions, we will say those. One of my favorite bass lines of all time, not even hip hop. This is just my favorite bass line of all time is "Funkin' for Jamaica," Tom Brown.
Okay.
Right.
That's a good one.
That's
a
my
great
favorite
one.
if we talking non-hip hop.
Okay.
What are y'all's non-hip hop?
Hey,
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
What is it?
Because y'all ain't, okay, another podcast sphere is going to lose their mind. One of the dopest bass lines in history, in my humble opinion, is Jodeci. Yes, I said Jodeci.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Love You for Life.
Okay.
That bass line in Love You for Life is incredible.
Okay, Money.
I got to really tap in. I think mine's probably going to be Another One Bites the Dust. I love
That is a
that
good
bass
one.
line.
That's
Yeah,
good.
listen, I have childhood memories about that song. I used to go to a diner and order a $2 hamburger and fries and a soda, and I would take the change and play that song every day.
Wow.
Hey, listen, the way that song starts off is amazing.
Yeah,
It is.
Okay, let's get into it, brothers.
All right.
We gonna. So the first five we just gonna shout out. We gonna get to, and the last five of our fives, we really gonna delve into why, how, and when.
Okay.
So let's start it off. I
Okay.
got the list. Y'all have your own list, but I have everybody's list right here in front of me.
Okay, let's do it.
Number 10 for me and Iron is the same song.
Wow.
Yes. Iron's top 10 and my 10th song is Bugging Out by A Tribe Called Quest.
Absolutely.
I think that's a
Absolutely.
crazy song.
It sets the tone.
It sets the tone. It comes right on after Excursions.
And what's so great about that bass line is that that's kind of like where Tribe actually kind of stamps their flag in. From the first album, very melodic, great bass lines on it, but more melodic based. And with an album called Low End Theory, that's when they really stuck their flag on planet Earth and said, "This is what you get from us going forward."
Right. Okay.
I love that.
Money, moving along. Money's 10th song is In the Club by 50 Cent.
That's a great bass line. That's a great bass line.
Is it a bass line there, sir? I mean,
It's definitely a bass line.
I hear boom, boom, boom.
That's bass
boom.
though. You gotta remember how Dre produces.
Nah.
Dre produces. He adds bass, man.
Yeah,
That to me is one. To me, how it affects. As soon as it comes on, You can play it on a piano. Everyone knows the rhythm, the bass line. I love that bass line.
I don't agree, but
I'm gonna be honest with you, Money. I'm gonna let you slide because you're family. But when I hear that song, I think the orchestra hits are what it is. Now I'm sure there is a bass line under it, but the most pronounced thing is the orchestra hit.
Okay, I give you that.
Okay, moving on. Number 9. Iron, your number 9 is "Who Got the Props" by Black Moon.
Absolutely. I've read this thing.
Phone is on. I'm gonna need that off.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I read somewhere, and tell me, you guys, is people actively recording? It says bass is to be felt, not heard.
I believe that. I believe that.
Bass is to be felt and not heard. And I think with that record, again, a mood is immediately set when that bass line comes on.
True.
It starts a mood.
My number 9 is "Excursions" by A Tribe Called Quest.
2 tribes back to back.
Yeah. I mean, listen, bro. The beginning of Low End Theory, I have never heard a 1-2 punch like that of 2 bass line songs on a hip hop album in my life.
Respect.
So "Excursions" for me is number 9. Money's number 9 song is Shook One's "Mobb Deep."
He might have a point there, bro.
I give him that one. That's a hell of a bass line.
That's a hell of
that bass line is incredible. You know it as soon as you hear it with the drums. But once again, to me, like when I think of infectious bass lines, there's stuff that can stand alone.
True.
Okay.
And which is why sometimes, when you say that, I believe that as well, which makes me realize that I don't know what the fuck you was talking about on half of these songs on this list, but we're going to get into it.
Oh my God.
So.
And he's a friend.
Right. So money is "Blow Your Whistle." Now are we at number 8?
No,
yeah,
8.
We are.
Yeah, we're 8.
We are at number 8.
Okay. Iron, your number 8 is shocking to me because I thought it would be a little lower. But your number 8 bass line of all time is "Cool Like That" by Diggable Planets.
Yeah.
Wow.
So which makes me believe that the rest of your list might be shit because that's a mean one, bro.
Well, let me explain why. I put it lower down based on the fact that if I ask someone to immediately do the record, they're going to do the horn blast and not the bass line.
You know what?
So if I said, how does the Diggable Planets go? They're going to go da 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 da. But the bass line is very infectious and it was abrupt too, and it went perfectly what they're doing. And if you go talk to a person learning the bass, that's one of the first bass lines they demand that they learn. I mean, as a tutor, not like the teacher says that, but someone wanting to learn the bass, that's one of the first 5 things they want to learn how to do.
Okay. Iron, Money, your number 8 bass line of all time is "Hypnotized" by the Notorious B.I.G.
No, mine was no. Blow Your Whistle.
Oh yeah. Blow, yeah.
We're waiting on your bass line, Skillz.
Oh. My bass line is "They Want Effects" by Das Effects.
I'm really shocked by some of these.
Skillz, I'm gonna throw a flag on that. I'm throwing a flag because that is a dope bass line, but if we ask someone to do the song for us, they're gonna do the guitar licks. If I said, if I walked up to somebody and said, "Do They Want Effects," they're gonna go, no,
hell no.
They're not gonna go.
I don't know.
If I walk up to anybody and say, "Yo, how does They Want Effects by Das Effects go? Can you hum that?" They're gonna go, "Boo-doo."
Yeah, facts.
Boo-doo. Now, mind you, let's just clear something else. Something out. I already take, hip hop is a form of music that was created from other genres of music. So a lot of these bass lines are from other songs. They Want Effects is James Brown to JB. Cool Like That is I forgot the name of the sample, but y'all know it's a sample.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is Who Got the Props?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right? So I believe Bugging Out is a sample, Excursions is a sample.
Yep.
So we come to number 8.
No, 7.
Okay. We at number we at 7. But I will say this. 8 by Money, "Blow Your Whistle" is the first song that's in the top 10 that isn't a sample.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Right?
That's a fact. And also another reason I picked that record because of how long it's lasted. And from the first note, I could just play the and I can stop the record and everyone would know what I'm about to play.
You're right.
Good point.
You're right.
Point.
I give you that. So
You
now
know
we
what?
at 7.
Okay.
Now we at 7. Iron, your number 7 song for the top bass line is, if correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is Don't Sweat the Technique.
You are correct, Skillz.
Why? Why so far back?
Because even though I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when you get to 5, my top 5 is not in a correct order. I'll let you know what my number 1 is, but because I have other firecrackers. I'm not like you. Virginia's for lovers, DC's for shooters. All right, let's get it straight. Virginia's for lovers, DC's for shooters.
First of all, I'm gonna need you to relax.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
I'm gonna need you to relax because you're gonna say we are not alike, and our number 7 songs are identical. Number 7 for me is Don't Sweat the Technique.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Well, Virginia ain't that far from DC. A bullet could steal you.
God damn. I mean, when you
they the DMV.
When you hear it come on, and you look at the video and you see a young Wyclef Jean playing the upright bass.
Indeed.
Man, that's so crazy.
When you hear this, it changes you.
Wow. Woo.
Woo.
Don't sweat the technique.
Can I put some sauce on that? Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Rashad Smith. Even though the credits read Eric B. and Rakim, Rashad, I know who really did that record, and it's a masterpiece. Ooh. It's a masterpiece. Thank you, Rashad Smith.
That's a great record.
Now, Money, your number 7 is what?
Hypnotized by B.I.G.
Right, I got it wrong last time. I moved it up a spot, but it's in the correct spot now. So Hypnotized by B.I.G., which is really just
it's a sample. Rise. It's a sample. I know. Rise. I know it's a sample, but like you said, it's a lot of samples. That's just a more well-known sample. But the way that he wrote that beat and how folks remember the beat, I gotta throw that in my top 10.
I ain't talking about how Big wrote the beat. We talking about the bass line.
I'm with you.
Can you hear that bass line by itself and know exactly what it is? First of all, I don't even know what the fuck you humming right now.
Yeah.
So we got that part.
Wow.
Okay. Now we getting close. We getting close. This is where it gets a little funky for me. This is when I knew that one of y'all wasn't thinking.
And I did this on purpose. Let's go.
Iron.
Yes.
Iron, what is your number 6 top bass line of all time?
Mine is Eric B. and Rakim. Eric B. is president.
Which is really just Fonda Ray over like a fat rat.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But dog, that record is everything. Once the drums hit, it's one thing. The bass line hits, we're in another space.
Hold on. I mean, it is funky.
Dog.
That is funky.
I loved it in Over Like a Fat Rat. So,
well, let me just say this, brother. When that record comes on, I pray you got your sweatsuit out the cleaners. I pray that your car is clean and the rims look nice, because that record says you can't wear dirty clothes and you could not have gone to the car wash with that when that record starts. That record is built for that life. That life.
Listen, I know when they are taping BMF, they play that when everyone's getting dressed, for sure.
Now, I'm gonna save money for last on this round, so I'm gonna let him say his own song. My number 6 top bass line of all time is this song right here.
Nice.
It's a good one.
Sally got a 1-track mind, baby.
It's a good one. Wow, I forgot about this. Ooh.
You can hit her.
Get
That's a nice
Shout out to
one.
Diamond D. He caught one with that.
definitely.
Yo, you know
It
what?
is-
That's surprising, Skillz, because that is an infectious bass line, and I'm surprised no one has done it over again for an R&B record.
I'm surprised neither
Facts.
one of y'all niggas brought it up, which made me question y'all hip hop card. But I'm gonna let
Yo,
it
I'm
go.
not gonna
Look,
lie.
don't you
I
ever
actually
question
did
my
not
hip hop
think
card.
about-
Don't you
I
ever
definitely
question
thought
my
about-
hip hop card.
You know
Don't
what's funny?
ever
He probably
question
questioned mine with my pick, but that's fine. Yeah.
And speaking
I'll
of
take it.
questioning hip hop cards,
see?
Money,
See, I already knew.
DJ
Yeah,
Money,
what's up?
what is your number 6 top bass line of all time?
As everyone knows, I'm very eclectic, and I told y'all my
Fuck
picks
all that.
have to
Nah.
do.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Listen, my bass line. Let's get it started. Black Eyed Peas. Listen, man. Listen, everyone knows that bass line. As soon as it comes on, stop playing. We really gonna act like folks don't know that bass line? And then also, are you gonna tell me, friend of Will I Am, that y'all are not that y'all not there?
Will is my homie. Like, he's the homie.
Who?
Will is the
It's
homie.
Skillz, he might have a point. Because I have to admit, that wouldn't have come to mind because, you know, us three guys are super hip-hopped out. We're backpackers by trade. So Money, unlike Skillz, I'm going to let you ride with that.
For me, I would just say all I remember from it is, and the bass keep running. I don't remember the bass line from that song.
That's how it's up. Dog, I'm telling you. That's
Do it
that's
again,
the bass
Money.
line
Do it again.
from the run. Bass keep. I'm telling you, when you listen to it, I'm trying to tell you
I'm good.
that to me, and it's everywhere forever. You gonna hear that forever.
Okay.
You're
That's
not gonna hear
mine.
it like I got the feeling, but okay. All right. So now we at the top 5.
Okay, hold on. Before you start talking, you Virginia piece of shit. All right. The one that's on my list and that came up as number 1 because I didn't put them in order. That is my number 5 before you start acting stupid.
What's your number 5?
My number 5 bass line. And I want to say this in a complete radio voice because I'm the only real professional broadcaster here. So here we go. My number 5 song is Gangstar's DeWick.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
And no Money. Skillz tried to diss me on it though. He's wildin'.
No, when you told me it was your number 1, I was like, how?
It's not my number 1, but it's number 5.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Ooh.
Now, mind you, I love Primo. I love Gangstar. Rest in peace, Guru. I can't sit here and honestly say that if I heard the bass line to Dwick without the drums, I would instantly recognize it.
Well, you know what? You can stay unvaccinated and die with the rest of them, nigga. All right? Sick of you.
Wow.
Sick of you.
Wow. So, Money, you're number 5.
Go ahead.
Hip hop. Money's number 5 hip hop bass line of all time is none other than Dead Prez Hip Hop.
Yo, he's onto something with that.
Is that really a bass line though?
Stop playing. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all
he
really
might be
trying-
onto something, bro.
Y'all gonna
He
keep
might be
playing
onto
with
something
me.
with that.
I don't know,
It's stand up
man.
bass and synth basses. It's a bass line.
He might be onto something, Skillz.
Ooh. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Come on, man.
Okay,
Stop
I
playing.
give you that.
Stop playing.
I wouldn't. That's a wild card for me. I wouldn't have thought of that. It's so much going on with the bass that I'm like, would that bass be able to live on its own? I don't
I
know
tell
if
you
it
that
would.
the record's not the same without the bass, though. I tell you that much.
Yeah, you're right.
Boy.
I give you that. I
Money.
give you that.
Well done, Money. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, keep your foot on that Virginia nigga's neck.
How when my five is this.
Can't say much about that.
And I don't know if it's a siren going on where one of y'all at, but I'm gonna just let this record breathe for a second. Yeah.
Can I say something? That is one of my that is in my top 5 rap records of all time. And to be quite honest, that is my number 1 hip hop bassline.
You wow.
That'll be my number 1. But because but when we get to number 1, what I'd like to do to sub out, because you would have played this, I have 2 other bass lines that I'll just use as honorable mentions because you played my number 1. Is that okay?
Yeah, no. We already named honorable mentions. We good.
This Virginia nigga ain't playing today.
You don't run everything, VA. All right.
I run this podcast.
All right.
Check your paperwork.
He about to hit us with a Joe Budden.
Look, let me tell you.
Listen, I could never be that doo-doo juice. I could never do that. Y'all my brothers. I would never.
Let me tell you something. I'll unplug all this shit. This will be the real wrap up. I'll unplug all this.
All right, so that's everybody's 5. Iron.
My number 4.
What's your number 4?
My number 4. Well, actually, that your number 5 is my number 1. But I'll keep going. My number 5 would actually be EPMD's "It's Your Thing."
We had number 4.
Okay, no problem. My number 4 is EPMD's "It's Your Thing."
That's a good one. Which is August Moon. That's what is that? 7 minutes of funk.
The 7 minutes of funk. The whole darn family.
Okay, yeah, they're from Virginia. Got you.
Oh, word.
August Moon is from VA.
Oh wow. Okay, look at that.
So boom.
So y'all got. So in other words, VA has 1 strip mall in him. Okay, I'm there.
Wow, it's the disrespect for me.
I love you, dog.
Yeah. Okay. So, we all know that sample. Jay-Z used it on Ain't No Nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Same sample. Whole darn family, 7 minutes of funk. My number 4, which is so crazy to me because neither one of y'all even put this in your top 10. And I don't understand how you could not. This is my number 4 baseline of all time. And I just want to know, neither one of these niggas even said this song had a high baseline.
Okay.
Really?
Okay. Okay.
I don't understand, y'all. How did you not? How is this not right here?
You're right.
All right, I give it to you. You know what?
Right.
I think it's because everyone. I feel like everyone was gonna say that.
Nah, bro. First of all, that's the first hip hop hit.
Yeah, he's right.
And neither one of y'all had it in your top 10. It's blasphemy.
You're right. You got us on that. All right.
Money. Your number 4 top hip hop song of all time is what? Do you remember?
Hold on. No, I don't.
It's So Fresh and So Clean by Outkast.
Oh yeah, So Fresh, So Clean.
This is one beautiful record, Skillz.
We talking about bass lines.
Record.
We talking about bass lines here. Bass line right here. It's a beautiful record. It's a dope song. I don't know if that bass line could live without everything else. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Just saying.
You know what, Money? I'm gonna go with Skillz on this one. That is a gorgeous record, but I don't think the bass line is in the top 4 things that draws us to the record. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, let me go to my song number 3.
Okay.
My song number 3 is Busta Rhymes' "Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See."
Mm-hmm.
I think that is clearly that record comes on. We know exactly where we are. We know exactly the direction of a party is going. and at the time, to have that bass line play and simply have Busta Rhymes talk over it versus his Dungeon Dragon was pivotal in his career and pivotal in how everyone would start approaching music in hip hop.
As soon as you hear this, you instantly know what it is. That record could repeat over and over and over and over again, and nobody would say anything about
You're
it.
right.
So, DJ Money, what is your number 3 top hip hop song of all time?
My number 3 pick is the legendary Gangstar, DeWitt. That's my number 3. Yeah.
Which we already played.
Yes. That's my number 3.
See, so Skillz, maybe we on to something.
Okay.
Maybe we on to something. Now,
my number 3. Go ahead.
Oh, no, let me hear your number 3. Okay. We all on the same page. That's important.
The bass line is the hook.
Facts.
You might think it's the horns. The horns accentuate this. Bro, that's soon as you hear that motherfucker,
you know what that
you
is.
already know what it is.
Okay. You know exactly what that is.
Okay. Wrapping back around, we in the top 2.
Top 2,
my top
DJ,
2 for
DJ
for
Iron.
Me. All right, my top 2. I chose De La Soul's Break of Dawn because it worked magically for Michael Jackson, and then it worked magically for them. So it was a great bass line front and center for two different select songs.
Okay. I like that.
And plus, it doesn't have the same mood as Michael Jackson. Same loop, but 2 different levels of attitude. But Michael Jackson, it felt more balladish. De La Soul did exactly what Rakim said. He said, even if it's he says, even if it's jazz or the Quiet Storm, I hook a beat up and convert it into hip hop form. And De La did that because that's a Quiet Storm record, and they literally transformed it.
So you mean to tell me out of all of the bass lines in the history of hip hop,
hey, I ain't gonna let you do that, Skillz. This is an amazing
one right?
line.
Whoa! This right here, I'm gonna play it. This right here is your number 2 of all time.
Yep, I'm look, that's mine.
I'm gonna stick beside it.
I'm gonna stick beside it. That's mine. I'm gonna stick beside it. And
wow.
Look, the song said 1, 2 in the beginning, so it was either gonna be 1 or 2, nigga.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, man, if that's what you're standing next to. All right, Money. What is your number 2?
My number 2 for me is Das Effects. They Want Effects.
Wow, that one I really missed the mark with that one.
You did.
They Want Effects. That's my number 2. Amazing bass line.
It is.
That's an amazing bass line.
Eric Sermon, James Brown via Eric Sermon.
Jesus.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So you guys already know my number. What was your number 2?
Wait. My number 2.
Yeah.
Which I can't believe neither one of y'all. I don't understand how y'all forgot, bro. It just seemed like y'all are the 2 dudes that forgot. Like, I'm not even gonna play you the song. I'm gonna play you. This is my number 2 hip hop bass line of all time.
This is good, Skillz. I give you that.
Let This Breathe. The way he caught it.
Shout out to T-Ray.
That's crazy. Nah, this is a good pick. This is a good pick. I ain't gonna lie. That's a real good pick. That's a real good pick.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Nah, baby, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Bro.
Skillz, that's good.
Bro,
Skillz, but I will
good.
say this, Skillz. I think, first of all, thank you for playing the original and getting it going. But it definitely deserves to be in someone's top 10 or top 5. I don't feel it at number 2, but it deserves its place. So I'm gonna give it its props. Well done.
Nah, definitely.
Well
definitely.
done.
this is the first bass line that we played during this whole session where both of y'all made the onion face like.
Yeah, nah,
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
You're right.
It's a reason for that.
You're right.
You got that one.
You're right.
It's a reason for that,
Nah,
bro.
You got that one. You got that one for
It's a
sure.
reason
You got
for
it.
that.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it. Now, you
Yeah,
guys
the
already
number
know my
one.
number 1. So, Money, what is your number 1, Money?
Wait, let's
Y'all
just
play
refresh.
my-
Let's just refresh.
Okay.
Let's just
Okay,
refresh,
yeah.
Ivan. Your number 1 bass line of all time is.
Is Deep Cover. Mine is Deep Cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
What about you, Money?
I definitely I missed the mark on that one, but mine was cool like that. Diggable Planets. That's my number 1. And
Okay.
also, I'm gonna tell you why. A couple of reasons. One, during that time, I never really knew about stand-up basses until I heard that song.
Okay.
So that was one of the first times of me trying to figure out why can't I find a bass that sound like it? What is this? What kind of bass is this?
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And also just the effect of it and how they use jazz and they were jazz. Like I just think it's incredible. I think the way they use it is incredible, and I love it. That's definitely my number 1 for sure.
Okay.
Cool.
Skillz,
Like
what's
that,
yours,
number
been, brother?
God. This is so hard for me because
No,
I
know exactly what you're gonna pull up.
No, because I do have like respect for y'all. But I can't believe that y'all named 10 hip-hop bassline songs and
I know what
neither
you're gonna
one of
pick,
you
and it ain't
never weighed this one.
Go ahead and play that record.
Woo!
Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come.
How?
I have an answer for that.
How?
I can answer that.
How?
And I could be wrong, dog. I'm one of the small minority. I never liked that record like that. I understood. I understood the impact of the record, but I never liked that record like that. And I'm a fan of them. But when this record exploded, I'm like, this is going to blow up. But this ain't the one I want to blow up for them.
I can't say.
Nigga, what did
say
you
that.
want? Strobe light honey, nigga?
I don't know what I wanted, but I remember when this came out, I was like, this is going to blow. I'm not going to like it the way everyone else likes it, but they did.
I can't believe you, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I can't stamp that. I because I love that record, but I definitely I don't know. I just feel like that's an amazing bass line. I just feel like
You know why I
definitely
feel
better.
like it's the best hip hop bass line of all time?
Why?
Because it could go on and on by itself. It don't need nothing else with it. You can hear that and you instantly know what it is. And you automatically, come on, bro, like, stop. Listen.
Nah, that's a good one.
Let's just have a lesson real quick. Let's just have a lesson real quick.
Come on.
Suck it to me. Hey. All right. Come on.
Wow.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Solo it out.
Come on.
Yo, where'd you get this?
Come on.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Come on.
Yo.
Come on.
Yo.
Come on.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Now we gotta have another conversation after
Yeah, we have to
this.
have a very important conversation after this. It involves.
Did you see how he got out of there? You see how
Hold
he
on,
got
hold
out
on.
of there, right?
That conversation involves your hard drive and this pistol at your temple. My gosh. Well,
Did you see
Skillz,
how
I know
fast he
we're
got out of there. You see that?
Well, let me Skillz. There's a couple of because of course I don't want to say our minds lapse, but a couple of two other bass lines I want to bring up, and people can put them anywhere on their list they'd like. I think all three of us forgot how important the bass line of Special Ed's "I Got It Made" is. All three of us. And one that might be a little too old. And Money, I think you'll appreciate this because me and you are such big Teddy Riley fans.
Hold on.
Rap's New Generation, Classical 2.
Ooh. Yeah,
we did forget about that.
We forgot about that.
We definitely
in
did.
Classical 2's Rap New Generation. Boom, boom,
Wow.
boom, boom,
Man. I forgot about that.
You know what else we forgot about?
What's
Oh,
that?
wow.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Wow.
Dance.
How did we forget
one
about
thing
this?
this list made me realize too. Shout out to the stand-up bass era of hip hop.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes, facts. Listen though.
What you doing, cause I'm about to
But
ruin
that-
the image and what you doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I look funny, busy, I'm a freak. I like the girls with the
Yeah, that's top 5.
I can't believe we forgot that.
Yeah, that's top
Yeah, I
5.
can't believe we got that.
And I
one
know
there.
it's people. I know it's people listening right now. Like, yo, y'all forgot. Da 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 da. Y'all forgot this. Y'all forgot that.
But how about this? Hip hop is going on. The ability to even encapsulate 10 is hard.
Yeah.
I can't
Very
do my
hard.
top 10 MCs no more.
Right.
I can't even do that anymore. But I think this is a great exercise. I think it's a great
100%.
exercise.
I love this.
Yes.
I loved it too, bro. This was dope.
So just
Skillz,
recapping.
you know what I want to do? What'd you say now?
Just recapping. Iron's
All right.
number one bass line, hip hop bass line of all time is Dwick.
No, it's not. It's Deep Cover.
Oh, Deep Cover.
He stay trying to change the bass on the number
Deep-
one.
deep-
No, I
Cover
sent I sent them the list backwards, but I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Oh, okay.
Deep D is Dwick Cover. All right. Money's top bass line of hip hop bass line of all time is Cool Like That by the Diggable Planets.
Well
And
deserved.
my top bass line of all time is The Choice Is Yours, revisited by the Black Sheep.
3 amazing bass lines, though.
Yep.
Listen.
And none of them sound alike. Not even similar in the slightest.
Nope.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Not even
That's
similar
true.
in the slightest. Now,
Definitely.
how about this though, guys? But what's interesting about our picks is how they're all coming out of the same space of what? 91,
91, 92.
91, 92, 93.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe during that era, the bass line versus the 808 bass was the most prominent thing to be in front on a rap record.
I agree with
On a
that.
rap record.
I'll give you that.
But you know what though, guys? I think
And all 3 of them started with the bass, right?
No,
Yep.
Dwick didn't.
No. His was deep cover. Remember? His
Oh
was
yeah.
deep cover.
Deep cover. Yeah. Deep cover
All 3
starts with the
started
bass.
with the bass.
And that's when you know that it is an amazing bass line when you don't need nothing else. Like, so you got 3 bass lines. One is boo doo doo doo, I can feel it. The
Yep.
other one is doo, 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 doo,
Yeah.
doo, doo, doo. And the last one is doo, 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 doo. Like,
Yep.
those are 3 that they can just be on infinite loop and nobody would say anything.
Nah, you're right.
They hit different.
You're right. They
Mm.
definitely hit different.
So let's shout out Dr. Dre, of course.
Yep.
Ray.
Because somebody played, that's not a sample, right? Somebody played
Somebody
that.
played that.
Yeah.
You got to shout out Mr. Long from Black Sheep.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out Ish, also known as Butterfly from the Diggable Planets.
Planets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Because
gosh, bro.
out of those 3 producers, They all pulled incredible bass lines, but one guy made his bass line.
But you know what? I also got to give you props too, because when you pulled out Sally, I felt a certain way, like, yo, I that could at least, I don't know why that skipped over me.
Yeah, because you from DC.
I definitely forgot about Sally.
Y'all from DC.
Oh, wow.
Y'all never met a girl. You never met a girl named Sally.
Oh,
Yeah, her name
you're right.
Not in Northeast.
Shaniqua from Southside. Shaniqua from Southside.
Oh my God.
Well, listen, man, I thank both of you gentlemen for taking this hip hop ride with me.
Anytime, brother. It's always a pleasure.
I've never seen anybody on the podcast do this. So I tip my hat to both of you.
You never seen someone move around so much either on a podcast, right?
You're doing big things, Money.
Yeah, listen.
You're
You in the
big
studio,
things,
man. I get it. So listen, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up one time. Make sure you follow them both on all of their social media. That's at DJ_Iron, IRAN, and at DJ Money. And once again, I am Skillz VA. You already know what it is. Skillz VA on everything. And this has been.
Hold on. Before you go, I want to let everybody know that the next podcast is going to be rappers who possibly have a body odor. Top 10.
I gotta go. Yo,
rappers
listen,
with a possible body odor. Top 10. We doing it. The Skills. We are doing it. Money. We doing it.
That's the one where Corinne Stephens is going to host it with us. Right?
Yo, I'm out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Hip Hop Confessions, because everybody smelled like one.
Bundle of Brittany. It's Bundle of Brittany. She's going to be part of it.
Oh.
Peace.
Peace.
Here's a little story that must be told.
And it goes a little something like this.